Let's make vanilla buttercream. We're gonna start with 4 pounds of softened butter, like super, super soft, in our stand mixer. Like really soft butter. You're gonna take it, put it all in there. After you have all that in there, then you're gonna take your paddle attachment. Only do not use a whisk head. You're gonna incorporate way too much air. We want super silky, smooth buttercream. All of it's in there. You can see it's super incredibly yellow. We do not want that. We want white looking butter. It's literally not even gonna look the same. We're gonna put it down in there. Remember, put your lock thing. Then you're gonna start slow so you can start to incorporate everything, and then we'll move up higher. So you're gonna let it go for literally 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. Let it incorporate all like this, then you can turn it higher. I'm at a 4 now. 10 minutes later, this is what you get. Literally just butter in there, super white, but we have to add our flavoring. Can you see the difference between that super yellow to this? Okay, depending on the lighting, but you can definitely tell there's a difference. Then we're gonna add our vanilla per pound. I like to do 1 tablespoon. So there was 4 pounds of butter, so we're gonna do 4 tablespoons, which is also 1/4 cup of vanilla extract. Then you have your vanilla in there. You're gonna have like a couple spots where it didn't incorporate, and that's fine because it's still gonna go for quite a while in the mixer. So I did 16 sticks of butter, so I like to do half of that in sugar. Some people like it more sweet, some people like it less sweet. It's literally just up to you, however you wanna have it. I'm gonna do 16 sticks of butter, which is already in here. Then I'm gonna do 8 cups of sugar. But a 2-pound bag, this is just the HB brand. Brands really don't matter here. But this has 7.5 cups, so I'm gonna add all of that in here. I'm just gonna start pouring it in. You don't wanna do it all at once because, of course, if your mixer is not big enough like mine, it's not going to fully mix. And you're just gonna end up with a big mess. So I'm gonna close the lid and then give it a little shimmy, and then I'm gonna wrap a towel around it, and then we're just gonna keep going. I do not sift my powdered sugar. You absolutely can. I just feel like the amount of time that I would have to spend doing that is just ridiculous. So we're gonna hope for the best and turn it on. Once you've added all of your powdered sugar in its entirety, then feel free to go in and give it a little taste test here and there. We still have to add our salt, but do you see how it's starting to get nice and smooth? Of course, you still have a couple little lumps and chunks, but that is going to smooth out after it runs for about a good 10 minutes. 20 minutes later, this is what you are left with. Super silky, smooth buttercream. Look at how perfect that is. Literally on cakes, cupcakes, golden.